I can get evidence of how you abuse me verbally.
Well, folks, hey, Larry here from Larry's Fountain Pens. Hey, we're fixing to do our first road trip right now. We're testing out our new little gadget we got here, and Mr. Announcer got a what?
It's a dash cam.
Dash cam, yeah.
I've wanted to get one ever since I was chaperoning at a school dance, and as I was leaving the school that night, in the road beside the school, there were 5 deer, a deer mama and her family. And ever since then, I've wanted to get a dash cam for another situation like that.
Well, we just left the house, and we're going down the street. I think we're going to head out to the post office so I can mail some of my pen pal letters. I believe I got all of them caught up with today. So, if you're a pen pal of mine and you have yet to receive any pen pal letters, the 4 I have here, you should be getting sometime next week. Now, if you don't get a pen pal letter from me by the end of next week, email me and let me know. But I'm pretty sure I got them all. All right. Right now, it's like 72 degrees here in Fort Worth, Texas on a sunny day. Yep. So, well, unfortunately, Youth Appleboom could not make it for the Zoom Pen Hangout today because he told me earlier that his wife could be in labor, so I'm not sure if she was in labor, had their baby, or what. So that's what happened on that. And we're going down to Alta Mesa. I guess the thing is not to have these kind of gadgets in your vehicle. What is it called? A
dash cam.
Dash cam, yeah.
I've noticed quite a few of them.
This way we can show you all the people that run red lights, the people that go 100 miles an hour in a 40-mile zone, people that run stop signs, people that texting and driving. That's a serious problem for real. I don't know how many wrecks I've seen. If you check out the YouTube videos on these accidents, you can see people either got killed or killed somebody else, or both parties got killed because of the individual that was texting while driving. So I don't just say that just to say it, but I say it hopefully to save somebody's life if they listen. Period. So, period. Like I'm...
You're not talking to Siri.
Right. Hello, Siri. Period. Okay. So, anyway,
another reason to have one, we were sitting in a bank drive-through waiting to get served on, and right next door was a Dollar General store, and suddenly this guy comes running out of the parking lot right in front of us, and then off across the bank parking lot. He had just robbed the Dollar General store. And if we'd had video then, we could have given it to the police.
Yep. And another major problem we have here in Fort Worth is handicap parking. That is a severe problem. Every day, religiously, people with no handicap parking plates or stickers, they just park because it's convenient for them. And there's a lot of handicapped people, including me, that need that handicapped parking space. But they don't think it. And that's going on everywhere here in Fort Worth. And looks like it's getting more and more out of hand. Well, September is the Dallas Pen Show here. And the question is, how is it going to be this year? Are they going to just open it up full blast, or are they going to have just so many people in, take count of how many people in, and that way they can let some in when some leave? And we both have our shots, but even though with that, we still follow the rules. We wear the mask and we'll stay the distance. And for me, with my health situation going on, I can't afford to take a risk. So if we go to the Pen Show and it's crowded, we're not going to go in. And we're fixing to cross Chisholm Trail. There's a car right there, just can't wait to cross. People always seem in a hurry. I know somebody asked me once, one of my viewers asked me, well, Larry, do you still use your hand sanitizer? I said, religiously, do you carry one in your vehicle? Yes, we do. Right here. We carry one in our vehicle. Well, you can't see it.
Yeah, camera's on the other side.
It's on the other side, but yeah, it's right here. Dun, 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 dun. Now we are turning into the post office. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Right. And this is our very first test run to use this
dash cam.
Dash cam, which will take me the rest of my life to learn a dash cam. Well, that's done. Now we'll head back to the hacienda, and then we'll go inside and see how this little dash cam works. You know, eventually one day when we have extra money, we're going to have to get a new laptop, because on our laptop, I don't think it streams anymore, does it?
Well, they updated the software for that. I've got it installed. I need to do a check on that and see.
So does that mean you have to? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's a little bitty mic. So does that mean that you have to buy the software to install it?
No, it's free. I've already installed it. I just need to run the test on it to see if we can live stream again.
Oh, okay. No. Okay, now you can. Yeah. Right. All right. Here we go. Okay, I do wear caps, baseball caps, as you well know by now. And one of my caps I like to get would be one from England, Liverpool. Why? Because of the Beatles, the Kinks, the Zombies, Peter and Gordon, Chet and Jeremy even, Hermits, name it. I love that British Invasion. They really rocked the house. There are so many of them that I like. In fact, I like them all. But Tudor Clark, Dynamite, Lulu. And he's just a waving, yes. Yeah. Okay. Little bike moves, doesn't it? Only going to go so fast, and that's it. It looks like maybe a type of Vespa or Lambretta or scooter. It's now motorcycles. They make them now.
If you can still see that, we don't know. Isn't that just a little motorbike?
Yeah, a little motorbike, but like I said, it probably could be a 50cc. It's an interesting new bike. Here we go. He's off. Dun, 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 dun. Well, new pens. Let's talk about new pens. Yeah, I've been on eBay looking at some pens, making some bids for it, but hadn't been doing too well. I'm doing the ones that accept offers, so what I do is I'll go ahead and make an offer and they decline it, then I'll make another offer and then they'll decline it, and then the way I do mine is I will offer what I think a pen's worth, and that's it. So when you're out there bidding, it depends how bad you want that pen.
Oh, I got a pen off of eBay today.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
All I'll tell you is that it's a full one.
It's a small one?
Full one.
A full one. There's a good brand. Okay. Yeah. That's an excellent brand. And also, while we're at it, Euchre's felt tips. Really some nice felt tip pens. I really enjoy using them. That felt tip can last you a year because you don't have to use a lot of pressure on that. You can use a cartridge, or you can use a converter, and they have their own inks, and everything is affordable. It's a win-win with that product, which is very cool. And one of my favorite brands of pens is the Mr. Announcer. Do you know what it is?
Oh, I wasn't exactly listening. I was looking here.
Favorite
brand of pen? Mont Blanc.
Yeah, but what is my favorite brand of pen that I've been using a lot? It's the...
I don't know that I could narrow it down.
Wow, I can narrow it down to the Magna Carta.
Oh, okay, yes.
God, how can you forget that? Use them every day. Yep. Love Magna Carta fountain pens. Really, really love them. Let me tell you why. They're made in a very elegant looking, high polished, beautiful fountain pens. And their nibs are to die for. They come with ebonite feeds, which I really love. They have smooth, wet nibs. So it makes, when you write, a lot more fun. You're not getting a dull nib that doesn't lay down ink or has ink starvation. It's just boring nib. When I think of using my fountain pens, if that nib isn't just right, then I will tend to get bored from it. It takes away the fun. At least for me it does. And another thing about Magna Carta, I mean, they're up there on top as far as I'm concerned. They make quality pens. I really enjoy using them, and they're very affordable. So if you ever buy one, you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll say, God, that guy, Larry, the pen bug guy, he was so right. These are some fabulous pens. And some of the new pen cases that I've been reviewing and using and testing are the new Yak from Pen Boutique. That is their own line of pen cases. Affordable, and they're right up there with the Visconti line of pen cases, or the Esterbrook's, and those are high dollar ones. I'm really pleased how these work. So what I do is I do a mail call, and then I show whatever it is, pen or pen case, and then I'll use the product for a week or two, and then I'll do a review, and then I'll do an update review later, because I'll be using that pen every day, or pen case every day, everywhere I go, and see how it holds up, and see if it still gives me that bam that I love to get out of a fountain pen or a pen case or whatever product I use. Okay, well, we're almost home now. So this is our first test run with the
dash cam.
Yay! Okay, my good friends. Hey, have a blessed day. It's all about rock and roll, the love for fountain pens, and the love for Larry's Fountain Pen channel. Subscribe now. Bye. Dun, 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 dun.